Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nusha Hanadisa, and in today's class, I'm gonna teach you guys about very special class. Uh, that class is adverbial class. Tapi sebelum kita mulai pelajarannya, ada alangkah baiknya kita berdoa terlebih dahulu untuk memperlancar pelajaran kita hari ini. Berdoa dengan kepercayaan masing-masing. Doa dimulai. Berdoa selesai. Oke, guys. Before I start to the lesson, uh, we don't need to do absent because you guys all available in here. Guys, absence in here, so I'll skip the absent. And I really hope you guys pay attention to this class because in the end of this class, there's gonna be a quiz and there's gonna be a tugas, a homework. So you can kumpulin, kalian bisa kumpulin homeworknya besok pagi di meja saya dan besok pagi di jam saya kita akan ada quiz tentang adverbial clause ini. Oke. Um, Adverbial clause. Do you guys ever heard about like we stayed inside because it was raining, or maybe a sentence that have a because, yang mempunyai kalimat sebab dan akibat. So itu adalah adverbial clause. Adverbial clause-nya itu adalah because it was raining. Kita akan share screen dulu materi hari ini. Guys, I hope it's possible. Today we're gonna learn about adverbial clause. Don't forget to take a note of it so you can review the material tomorrow and you can have the quiz in a very good way and you can get a very nice score. So, adverbial clause. What is adverbial clause? Adverbial clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb and acts as an adverb, giving information about when, where, why, how, to what extent, or under what condition. Example, we stayed inside because it was raining. Adverbial clause itu diawali dengan subordinating conjunction seperti because, when, if, although, and so on. Adverbial clause ini tidak bisa berdiri sendiri karena dia adalah dependent clause. Kenapa bisa dibilang dependent clause? If you guys can see here, because it was raining. If kalau kalian cuman berbicara di bagian because it was raining, itu bakal jadi ambigu. It's gonna be ambiguous. Kalau misalkan we stay inside, ya sudah jelas mereka sudah ada di dalam rumah. Walaupun tanpa penjelasan kenapa mereka di dalam rumah, tapi jelas mereka di dalam rumah. So this is the independent clause and this is the dependent clause. The because it was raining, it's the dependent clause and the adverbial clause part. Another example I'm gonna give you is I'll call you when I get home. When I get home adalah adverbial clause-nya yang menjelaskan kapan dia akan menelpon. When I get home, I'll call you when I get home. Kalau dia bilang I'll call you saja, orang yang akan ditelepon masih bisa mengerti. Tapi kalau misalkan orang yang ingin ditelepon cuman mendengar kalimat when I get home, kemungkinan besar dia akan bingung. When you get home, what you gonna do? Apa yang akan kamu lakukan ketika kamu sudah di rumah? So, adverbial clause is its actual dependent clause. So this is the key points for adverbial clause. Always begin with a subordinating conjunction. They cannot stand alone or dependent clause, and it is modifying a verb in the main clause. You guys have to remember this because if you don't do the key points, it's not gonna be adverbial clause. It's gonna be a different clause. Okay, next. Subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction is a word that link adverbial clause to the main clause and show the type of the relationship. Jadi subordinating conjunction itu kata yang ada di tengah. Seperti di sini, di contohnya. Because itu adalah subordinating conjunction-nya. Karena mereka adalah linking verb-nya atau penghubung kalimatnya antara main sentence and the verbal clause. This is the subordinating conjunction. Conjunction is betul kalimat penghubung. Okay, let's continue. There are 7 types of common conjunction. First is time, like when, while, after, before, since, until, as soon as, and so on. Second is place, where, wherever, and third is cause or reason, because, since, and as. Fourth one is condition, like if, unless, in case, provided that, and so on. The fifth one is purpose. For example, like so that, in order that. The sixth one is contrast, although, even though, whereas, and so on. And last one is manner, as if, as though, and so on. Questions before we continue to the next battery? No? Okay. Okay, the next is adverbial clause types. First one is time clauses or when, kapan. Conjunctionsnya apa? Tuh, when, while, after, before, since, until, soon as. Jadi time clauses ini menjelaskan waktu. Uh, menjelaskan waktu. Kapan mereka akan melakukan. Example, I'll call you when I get home. I'll call you when I get home. Jadi clause ini menjelaskan kapan suatu aksi itu akan terjadi. Ingat, ini adalah main clause-nya, main sentence atau independent clause. Ini conjunction-nya, subordinating conjunction. Dan ini adverbial clause-nya. Guys, please pay attention to the class and don't play your phone in class. Put down your phone and pay attention to the class, please. Okay. Second one is place clauses or where. Di mana, right? Conjunctionnya adalah where, wherever. Example, she goes wherever she wants. Jadi dia bisa pergi kemanapun dia mau. Jadi ini menjelaskan di mana sesuatu itu akan terjadi. Next is cause or reason. Mengapa? Why? Conjunctionnya because, since, as, and so on. Okay, wait, I forgot to tell you guys something. So time classes is answering pertanyaan kapan, when, and place clauses answering the question of where. Okay, you guys get it? When, I'll call you when I get home. I'll call you after I get home. It's answering why. He left early because he felt sick. Why he left early? Because he felt sick. Because is the good job. It's the conjunction. So it jadi menjelaskan mengapa he, the subject, pulang duluan. Karena he, the subject, sakit. Jadi di sini fungsinya adalah menjelaskan. Okay, next. Purpose. For it's answering for what reason? For what reason? The conjunction is so that, in order that. For example, she practiced daily so that she can improve. The subject practices daily for what reason? So that she can improve. Dia latihan tiap hari. Apa? Agar dia bisa improve. Seperti itu. Oh no, I pressed something wrong. Sorry, I pressed something wrong. Oke. Gimana conjunctionnya? Anyone can answer? Good job. It's so that. Okay, let's continue. It's condition. Condition clause. Under what condition? Dengan syarat apa? The conjunction is if, unless, provided that. Wait, guys. Conjunction is kata hubungnya if, unless, provided that. For example, you you can't go out unless you finish your homework. Jadi adverbial clause types yang ini menyatakan syarat tertentu. Karena dia bilang di sini unless you finish your homework. So if you want to go out, you have to finish your homework first. The condition. They need condition. This is the condition. You finish your homework. Okay. Next is contrast or concession. Answering despite what? Question. Walaupun apa? Walaupun. It's answering walaupun. Although it was raining, we went hiking. Or this type, the conjunction can be in front of. If you guys notice, the conjunction is always in the middle of the sentence, like this, unless it's in the middle of the sentence. So that is in the middle of the sentence. Because is in the middle of the sentence. So, okay. But if you use, if if you if you con jika kalian ketemu sama contrast or concession clause ini, adverbial clause ini, jangan lupa taruh koma di setelah kalimat pertamanya. Although it was raining, we went hiking. Meskipun hujan, kami tetap mendaki. Jadi jika no, yeah, you're right. Jika conjunctionnya berada di depan, jangan lupa put comma after the main sentence. Okay. Last one is manner or answering how. Bagaimana? The conjunction is as if, as though. For example, he talks as if he knows everything. Dia bicara seolah-olah dia tahu segalanya. He talks as if he knows everything. You understand this? Next, sentence, position, and punctuation. Oh, this is gonna be answering the question why the conjunction can be in front of and why it's using comma. If you guys have a question like where can adverbial clauses appear? So adverbial clauses can appear at the beginning or end of the sentence. Bisa di awal, bisa di akhir. Tapi kalau ada di awal kalimat, kita harus pakai koma. Jadi ini punctuation rule-nya, use a comma when adverbial clause comes first. Example, after he finished dinner, he watched TV. Tapi jika kalian tidak ingin menaruh uh, conjunctionnya di adverbial clause-nya di awal, kalimatnya akan berubah. He watched TV after he finished dinner. Jadi punctuation-nya di sini juga sangat penting ya. Don't forget if you guys mau menggunakan adverbial clauses-nya di depan, jangan lupa taruh koma di kalimatnya. Tapi jika kalian tidak ingin menaruh adverbial clause-nya di depan, tidak apa-apa jika tidak menaruh koma. Jadi tolong diperhatikan ya. Okay, before I close and have the Q&A session, please do this quiz for 5 minutes. And it's okay if you don't write it on the paper because we're gonna say it out loud together after 5 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes left. Okay, 1 minute left. Okay, so now let's try the quiz. So I'm gonna say the sentence out loud, and you guys say the kata penghubungnya yang tepat ya. Jangan salah. Okay, first question is, I was reading a book, ... The lights went out. Okay, what is it, guys? Good job. Who answered when? Okay, good job. It's when. Oh, how do we move this up? When? Good job. Second is, she didn't attend the meeting, ... She was feeling sick. You can answer it? Good job. It's right. It's because. Saya akan memberi poin tambahan untuk semua yang menjawab. Saya sudah sambil mencatat siapa saja yang menjawab hari ini. Okay, good job. One is, you won't pass the test, ... You study harder. If if kurang tepat, ayo coba lagi. Although kurang tepat, ayo coba lagi. Unless, who said unless? Because that was correct. Unless. Oke, eh, kenapa unless? Karena dia menunjukkan syarat. You won't pass the test unless you study harder. You study harder di sini adalah syarat untuk pass the test. Okay. Fourth one is he took notes, dot, dot, dot. He wouldn't forget anything. So, mm, so it's pretty close answer, but I'm gonna give you a point for that. But that's not my answer. Okay, good job. It's so that. So that. Okay, last one is dot dot dot. It was raining, comma, the children still played outside. Even though, mm, I still give you half point for that. Although, good job. It's although. Although. Okay. Oh, it's not fit. Okay, I'm gonna put it. Okay. You mean the children still played outside? Okay, very good job, everyone. I'm really proud of you guys. Those for you guys. Okay, is there any questions for this lesson? I'm gonna delete this first. Okay, this. And then later when I give you the PowerPoint, I'm gonna write it down again, okay? Okay. Does anyone have a question? No question? Okay. Um, let's review and wrap up this class. Jadi, review pelajaran hari ini. Uh, apa saja itu adverbial clause? Adverbial clause adalah singkatnya kelompok kata yang memiliki subjek dan verb, tapi fungsinya sebagai adverb. Itu memberi informasi tambahan. Apa saja types dan conjunctionnya seperti time clause, when, place clause, where, cause or reason clause, because, since, purpose clause, so that, condition clause, if, unless, contrast or concession clause, although, even though, whereas, while, unless is, manner clauses, as if, as though. Don't forget to do the practice. Praktisnya yang akan dikumpulkan besok di meja saya yaitu tulis 3 kalimat. No, I'm gonna say it again. Tulis 1 paragraf tentang cerita apapun, tetapi harus ada 3 kalimat adverbial clause-nya. 3 kalimatnya terserah, saya tidak eh, mengecilkan kemungkinan. Jadi kalau kalian mau menggunakan manner, contrast, sama when, time, I don't really care. Yang penting ada tiga adverbial clause di dalam satu paragraf itu. And don't forget to submit it tomorrow morning at my table. And don't forget to belajar. Belajar guys, karena besok saya akan ada quiz tentang materi ini. Oke? Okay? So, thank you for your guys' attention. Jika ada pertanyaan yang belum sempat ditanyakan, boleh sekali ditanyakan di grup WhatsApp. So, I'm gonna end this class and see you guys tomorrow. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.